All right, let's run it. All right, sweet. I guess I gotta read these though. Dude. So I want to do some weapon skill stuff. Maybe do some weapon skill quests. I need to. Maybe leveling warrior higher. We'll see. Because I realize I need to prepare for Abyssia, apparently. So. Yo, what up, Dribble? What's good? The group of aliens abducting people with huge hogs. Don't worry though, you're not in any danger. So this ship is pretty sweet though. Man, get me up there. I'll show them. So you're gonna hear this sound effect, which is arguably one of the most annoying sound effects in this game. I really hate it. There we go. I'll show them. Just give me some time. You just hear from outside my house, like, just hammering. Just hammer against metal. Like, what the fuck is he doing in there? You don't want to know. What do you mean on a list? List of huge hogs, maybe. Just yeah, it's just that gif of Tony Stark just hammering on shit. I'm making my own hog. The tummy hurt. Sorry, man. Oh no. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, I guess we're angry now. You've been drinking moonshine? You're like wondering why your tummy hurts? You've been drinking moonshine. I think we figured it out. Mystery solved, gang. We found out who the killer was. Stummy. Change your hat. Alright, let's see. What do we got today? You know what? Just solved a mystery. I'm going my mystery solving hat. It's hot up here, though. I'll turn on the fan. Let's make it better. Hey, everybody, it's me, Sherlock Gnomes. Getting some. I'm short. Like a short joke. It's funny. It's really good. Oh, why did you just took poison damage like you were in Minecraft? That's what that sounded like to me. Oh, oh. Have you heard of the High Elves? Oh, God. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you. At least, not outwardly. I would never make fun of a man with stomach problems. That is unbecoming. Shooty texture? Not while you have stomach problems. Gotta fix that one first. No. He's gotta fix the stomach problems first. There are a lot of people here today. Why are there so many people? I think I'm his tank turn. I mean, true, that is a buff, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna pull out the slowest weapon ever again. Sorry, Sean. I have it set. Did it? I have it set to like lowest possible ads, right? Something like that. Thought I did. Let me check that. I shouldn't have already played an ad. We've been here for what, 2 minutes? Yeah, I have 30 seconds an hour on my advertising. Only the pain remains. How goes hard, though? Can I use that? Permission to use that quote as it goes hard? The courage is no longer present, only the pain remains. You can like ignore the moonshine part and then like it becomes like a really sick quote, you know? Which is obviously what I'm, you know, that's what I'm here for. I'm clip farming. Is that on me? No, that's another guy. Alright, I'm not gonna steal that one then. This guy is the one attacking me. Alright. I have not taken your wallet before. What does that mean? When have I taken your wallet? I think the only thing you have ever given me is that cookies and cream milk. No! You gave that away willingly. We met up, you gave me cookies and cream milk, we went to Wawa, and I think that was it. He's like, get saged. Lamau. This guy got saged. Yeah, it's because I think they call me Satch because I steal satchels. That's what they call me. That I'm a menace to the streets. Howdy. There we go. And Link Shell, howdy. President Satched. Moonshine girl, Stummy. He is losing sentience as we speak. He's becoming a series of concepts. Quickly. What's up, experiments? Sean Bagel is nothing more, is soon will become nothing more than a stomach ache and a heart ache. Anyway, what's up with y'all? Yeah, okay. Hold on, I gotta... Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, bud. I had to make my evil pizza today. I was very happy about that. My crime against pizza, I got to make that. Evil pizza. What's evil pizza? Anchovies? That is evil pizza. That is a crime against me, but no, I made a crime. I made a delicious pizza. I made a very good pizza. It was awesome. It was very good. It just was evil. And it does count as a hate crime against Italians. It was peanut butter, provolone, and bacon. It's called Skippy's Dare Pizza. I made it for my family. They said it was delicious. It is delicious. It's very good. I stand by that. You can't call the police. They won't be able to find me. It's good. It's good. They serve it at the New England Fair up here. And so my coworker showed it to me, and so I've gone into it. Or my old coworker showed me, rather. No, you gotta fix your shit, dog. You can't text her till you figure out your stomach ache. That's good. I mean, like, look, it's a matter of degrees on this one. XP sauce, add peanut butter and crushed up golden grams. Sprinkle on some brown sugar with extra beef chunks. No, that's a different thing. That's that. Okay, no. I know. I just said some shit, but that was some shit. Heard. She won't know. She doesn't need to know about my floor status. Alright, then go text her. But girls can't sense when you're on the floor. It's true. Ask any girl. They'll be like, oh man, do you remember like when that like post was going around? Where like, you know, girls can tell when you jack off or whatever, when you jacked off recently. Like, you know, girls can like tell when you jacked off. And like people were like, is that true? Is that true? Oh shit. Like I was like some middle school like nonsense. I'm glad I didn't see that when I was in middle school. That would have made me like super. I would have been like, oh no. Grok, is that true? Gork, is that true? Me asking my orc friend. But girls can sense fear. That is true though. That is true. They can smell fear. I am dying right now. This is not going well. I should not have gone this far. You go too far in these lands and they get you. Also, I don't have a plan for today again. I'm sorry. I haven't had like much of a desire to really progress in this game, so I mean like, or do much, I guess. You know, it's not this game specifically, it's just I don't know. Anyway. We're fucking dead. We're so dead. QPP, okay, oh, you don't have any AP. That sucks. Go, Jacko Wakadalo. Get him. literally like coughing baby the trust right now. No more 11 progress. I've made some. So okay, so let me tell you what and it's the last one. So I've been going through Abyssia, but I realized that you need to do Abyssia, you need to do certain weapon skills to get certain drops. You need to hit them with weakness procs, weakness triggers. And I don't have a lot of weapons. Like, I have swords, and that's pretty much it. Is like the only weapon type I use. So I need, or what I think I need to do is level that up. Yeah, treasure hunter can help. I have been using thief for that. Yeah, we're fucked, dude. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Warrior Ninja can use all the weapon skills. I don't have Ninja unlocked, and Warrior is level 60 something, so I need higher levels on like both. But I can do Red Mage sub Warrior and then just use really weak joke weapons. But you still need to like level it as Warrior. So I don't know. I've been trying to grind that out so I can do the rest of Abyssia. Because the last one I did took me actual days to get a single drop. So I don't know if this is better because it's gonna take me days to get the equipment I need. So we're kind of just back to square one. Where is this? So Waters Manor. And I don't have Ninja. So I don't know what. So that's where I'm at right now. Is that I need to clear Abyssia, which requires different weapon skills, or it doesn't require them, but it helps with the grind if you have weapon skills to proc weaknesses and and to have Treasure Hunter active, which I can get Treasure Hunter through non-amigos trust. But as for the weakness triggers, that I'm gonna have to grind if I want to have better luck. So I don't know if it's worth. Essentially, I don't know if it's worth. If I need to be farming stuff in just Abyssia and just kind of suck it up and deal with it, or do I try to get weapons? Like, do I try to grind ahead of time and then go for it? So I'm not sure. Nope, it's not here. Or no, wait, where's the? Okay, hold on. We plan on making Imperial weapons. I mean, eventually, maybe, but if I ever do, not for a long while. You'll want to get. Okay, gotcha. So that's, but like, and then I feel like leveling up weapon skills is not going to harm me either. So I feel like that would be a more fun grind for me to do the preemptive grind to get weapon skills instead of wait, no, this is Curio. Oh, it's Walls. Walls has the dog. It's just so many things. Walls home points 2 I think has the daily movable. They got you the month points, whatever. I don't know, the thing you can buy things from with your stored up points. Anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. Is that I feel like grinding up weapon skills is going to be beneficial in the future, and I could do that off stream, and I should do that off stream, but I haven't had a lot of time, and I will not have a lot of time in the future. So, anyway. Yeah, stuff kind of sucks right now. So, we're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it easy today. And if you guys want to do something, I'll do that. But other than that, no, I mean, so I don't say this to like go sympathy or whatever, but I guess I should mention sort of what's been happening. I've been taking care of my family and mostly my grandmother. She's not doing so well. And I had another family member pass recently. And so it's been a whole situation, I guess, but so I spend most of my days with her, and that's where I was gone over on tasks. My mom's been spending the nights with her. But thank you. Unfortunately, it's not really something that's gonna get better. It's kind of more end of life care right now, so, or just taking it day by day. But anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. I never know when to like tell people stuff like that, but I apologize. That's been what's happening. That's why I haven't been doing too much on streams, and why I haven't been streams in a bit. Because I haven't had a lot of time to really prep stuff ahead of time, and haven't had a lot of energy when I get to streaming. But it's nice to hang out with people, I guess, you know. So I haven't been treating this like an obligation. I mainly want to treat this like the optional thing it is, because I don't really have the time and stuff for much else. So anyway. But so that, I don't know. That's where we're at right now. It's been tough. I'm sorry for dumping stuff. I don't like to vent on stuff. So I haven't been but I do want to make that clear for going forward, you know. So like, you know, if you're someone that, you know, knows me in real life or whatever, like, I guess, you know, we can hang out elsewhere. But like, if you're someone that's popped in for the streams, you know, and you're like, I just want to watch this guy play Final Fantasy 11. That's why there hasn't been much progress in that development right now, because that's pretty low on the priority list. But yeah. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna go back to being like, oh, and then we're gonna do goofy stuff like this game, you know, but this guy's got the Lalafell squad with him. But that's kind of what I want to do, you know, is that like I want it to be sort of goofy and ridiculous, and you know, I think the most help I can have right now is just by having people be stupid online, you know, and we'll just like I'll deal with the shit at home, you know. We're just this is to so I'm on call in case something happens and stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, I think one of the things I want to do So we could do like side quests and stuff today as well. I also don't know. Like I'm debating like what is the best way to grind up warrior levels at this junction? Because this place is it's weird right now because this place is good for grinding, but like it's not like the stuff here is technically is much lower level than we are. But it's so, there's so many of them that it very much has the potential to kill me still. Especially with this like shitty team that I have, I guess. Like this stuff very much will destroy me. So I don't know the right balance of how to do content in this like level range, really, and to like power level. I got to 99 on my first on Red Mage because someone in the Discord I'm in was like, I'll just level you to 99, you know, and then just basically took me to this zone and took me to like one of the higher level areas. And just obliterated shit with me in the party, and I just got a fuck ton of XP from it. That's pretty much it. Yo, what up? Wait, that's not Mara, that's Lynx. Like, she can't use that. Actually, no, I think you're in college now, never mind. I was like, you're too young for that. And he's like, well, time has changed, I guess. Oh shit, this guy has been built, sir. You fight. Oh, very glib. Oh, they're glib.
Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not what a common
classic ISM builder.
To believe in Eorzea is to
believe in nothing. Alright, club is next. I'm trying to get my macros done.
Though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange.
Which is strange, is it not?
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not
really the trick that served you so well in Cotonou and call them down? They will answer. So long as you hold them as crystal and gorge them on ether.
Your gods are no different from those
of those the beasts. Gods, every one of them.
Except for this.
Do you think he wrote and practiced this speech? Oh, like in universe? I think he meant like in real life. No, this was improv by the actor.
Nor is this unknown to your masters.
Yeah, he was definitely like in the mirror. Like, how is the great men of learning? The great Louis Swan grovel at their feet. Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. I still need a compilation of all the Cider Spider versions of this one. They're so good.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open
Dude, you know he thought he cooked on this one too. Like, guy sat there and he's like, dude, they're gonna fucking go to my side on this one. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, he's so cool. My readiness to rule.
It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Stop me. Damn, maybe the Empire is really cool. You think you're like, you ever like practice like something in the mirror and you're like, oh, and then this person will say that, and they'll be like this and blah 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 blah. I think he's sitting there and he's like, oh, and then like the warrior of light will be like, damn, and it'll be so shaken he won't be able to do anything. He won't know how to, like, oh man, yeah, he's just gonna tremble at my feet. Alright, starlights, moonlights. Yeah, this one is at me, I think. The only weapon skills that's like a buff. Skull. And true strike. True. Go, my true. True strike. I think judgment is next. Yeah, judgment. And then let's see. Imp? No. Black Halo. That's pretty cool. That's the super move for clubs. And then last but not least is Flash Nova. Alright, there we go. And then we just have stab. Staves, that's the word. Staffs. Alright, let's see. What is it? Heavy swing? Heavy swing. But anyway, one of the things I want to do is, so there are like ultimate weapon skills for each thing. We have the sword one, it's Savage Blade. That you have to do like a little quest for to get that ability. There's one for each weapon type. It'd be kind of cool to go through them and get the other ones. Alright, I think Rock Crusher. I don't know. And then Earth Crusher. That's Starburst, I think, is next. Yeah. Alright, and... Sorry, I just want to finish this as soon as I can. Is that Moonlight? No, Moonlight we already have. That's on clubs. That's Sunburst? Yeah. Shell Crusher? That full swing. Shell Crusher? I hardly know her. Ah! Look. Alright. That Retribution? Yep. And there should be one more. Is that Cataclysm? Yeah, Cataclysm. Alright, perfect. Now we have all our weapon skills for Warrior. There's so many. But yeah, so they don't give much XP. Oh shit, wait, no, we have to... Oh, did I not equip the, I didn't equip the Each-Head Ring and get the XP bonus from that, oops. Well, that explains some of it, at least. But they still, like, can kill me very easily, so I don't know what I do at this level. Honestly, I have no idea what's the proper grinding method. There we go. That's better XP. But so like I don't know when to stop grinding either. Like I could go all the way and like grind. I could grind to 99 and get max combat skills. I don't think I need to do that. But I also don't know when I need to stop. Otherwise, you know. I guess like I'll just go until I get tired. Maybe I'll switch weapons every so often so that I level everything evenly. So right now our scythe is actually looking pretty good. It's not maxed, but it is looking pretty good. Problem is scythe is one of the weakest like weapons that I have. Although there's some other ones that are pretty bad. Like I don't have a good club for warrior. My best club is 3 damage, so that's not very good. And my best staff is 2 damage, so that's definitely not good. I don't know. How about the bad? I got the bad club going on. What up, bye? Oh, my club skill is max, actually. I shouldn't worry about that at all, actually. Never mind. We'll try my shitty staff. This guy. Chat, how do you block someone? Unrelated. Why are you in a Snyder area? Hey, this is the Final Fantasy XI Snyder cut. You didn't see that one? They released the Snyder cut of Final Fantasy XI. Basically this is a known area known as Esha. The game's still alive. True. Damn. This is an area known as Esha. It's basically literal an alternate universe where the Darkness won. Which is the second alternate universe where the Darkness won, by the way. There's 2 of them. The other is Abyssia. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but that's the gray area is because like this is the world dying, essentially. Or the emptiness one specifically. This is if the emptiness one. I think Abyssia is if an alternate universe if the like Beast Triad one. This is like if like basically the idea of the futility of the end won out in the great battle that we did in Promathia. Dynamis is the Shadow Lord winning. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the emptiness, I believe. Oh, Dynamis is the Shadow Lord winning. What is Abyssia then? Okay, Dynamis is the Shadow Lord winning, which is like the Beast Tribes and stuff. So there's 3 different alternate universes in which the bad guys win. Abyssia is just another dimension. You're right. But it's also an alternate universe. Like, it's the same areas. It's just like an alternate universe in which, like, it is another dimension. Like, it's not our dimension. But it's like it's like the bad guys win in that one as well, you know? Yeah. Right. That one's like a canon alternate universe, whereas like Dynamis seems to be like a what-if scenario, at least to me. I don't know what the storyline goes for that. I haven't done Dynamis at all. I should do Dynamis at some point. Yeah, and that's what I'm going through right now, but like they're not dead yet, you know, but like it's not doing well. Like the cities have fallen, you know. Diabolos and Nightmare Zones. Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. Man, I get a better staff. You know what? Let's try to actually level up a bit, and I'll try to get like use stuff that's actually not terrible. I mean, Warrior is not very good at hand-to-hand, but at least this seems to be pretty good. It's level 69, nice. So it is minus 10 defense. So we're gonna take a fuck ton of damage, but this is level 1 hand-to-hand. So we need to level up polearm more. A polearm has that's 0. We haven't. I've never struck an enemy with a polearm ever in this game. This is what that means. That's why we're in the snipers anyway. Alright, what weapon skills do I have? Shoulder tackle, alright. Let's see, what else can we use? We do have a wind spear for spear damage. Or for spear levels and stuff. Once we get to level 74, we have Byaku's axe, which I'm very proud of. Because we killed Kira in an earlier stream. That was fun. I like doing that. I want to do more like more serious content, but like you have to just put in so much work in this game to do anything like that. Sell all your weapons except the 2 damage club. You mean the 2 damage staff? I'm not gonna sell them, but I will. I'm not gonna do that, actually. I'll use the 2 damage staff. I'm not gonna sell the weapons. You don't want me to play this game, and yet all the challenges are like, hey, would you like to start from the beginning so this takes literally 3 times as long? The cowardice is noted. I'll use the staff. But I will not sell my other weapons. That's fucked. One, most of these weapons you can't sell. These are all rare weapons. And 2, they're all rare weapons. I have a 3 damage club and a 2 damage staff. So which one did you like? I also have 1 damage weapons as well. But we can get even worse. Don't get me wrong. The staff? Alright. We can get worse too. I have 1 damage clubs. I have 1 damage from pretty much any weapon. Including a hoe. I have a 999 delay, 1 damage hoe. That one's pretty good. Also, I'm gonna die. So I'll give you the. Also, I think there should be a changed loadout thing. I think it's cheaper actually. Let me check if I'm right on that. Yeah, 250. You wasted 250 points. You can change the character loadout for 250 points. That's what would be considered like that kind of stuff. How do I get out of this? I can't get out of it. There we go. I mean, obviously the challenge run would be selling everything, but I'm still not gonna do that. Well, those points are wasted. But it's a cute staff. Look at that. It's got a little bat on the end. You know what? Actually, hold on. I think we can survive this if we grab these guys and move them so that more guys don't continually spawn and attack us. Oh, no worries. Bai sees the notification on his phone that I'm playing Final Fantasy 11. He's playing Rivals. He's like, all right, I gotta clock into my shift at the I almost said fuck Satchel Factory, but hold on, there's got to be a better name. Never mind. He just senses it. He's like, I can make this guy's life worse for a second. There we go. Oh, I don't know how I got MP back, but I have MP back. That's good. Finally, QPP used her give people MP back ability, which she hasn't been using at all for some reason. Oh, there we go. That's an MP back, nice. We might be able to save Jacko Wakandala, which is good. Any number of targets that we can add to the field is good. Come on. Just have to kill 3 of these guys. Alright, 2 down. 1 down, rather. Can you come over here when I provoke you? God's sake. I'm just gonna spam provoke on this motherfucker. Because I'm not... So my enmity table is really bad. So if you, you know, like, if you play 14, you might know, like, the enmity table. So if you do a lot of damage, or you heal a lot, enemies will be more likely to attack you. And mostly this is fixed by tank stance. Tank stance doesn't exist in 11, so you have to do damage or provoke enemies to generate enmity. And since our staff sucks so bad, we just can't do that. Okay, Jekko died, but that's okay. That is a sacrifice I am willing to take. Oh, beautiful. MP. Yay. If only we had refresh, it would be in business. We'd be doing so well. Bleed the super. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, that took forever. Alright, let's get someone more competent in here. And we gotta rest up for a sec. Hi, Eddie. Hello, buddy. I don't know how we survived that. We had so little HP for a second. Go Vefe. Great name is not so visible and breedable like Dibidots is. Better accuracy should be good, actually. That's probably still the best one we got. You have a good game going when both your tanks. Oh no. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Will it be peace? Will it? I hope you're right. But fighting games and peace do not go together for me. That is good. That is where you should be. I'm gonna check something real quick. What is the skill cap for what? Okay, no, we need like in the 200s to get the ultimate skill for staves. That sucks. I was like, that would be cool if we could start getting those. I think the only one we can do is daggers and clubs. But as we have been challenged to use our 2 damage trick staff, I can use the bat staff. Refunding my points. Okay, there you go. Alright. Alright, fine. Trying to figure out how we can, what is our best way to use the, okay. All right. See how easy it is? Definitely not money laundering, yeah, for sure. I gotta figure out the best way to use this thing. So like, I mean, we could use it on warrior, but like we could switch over to black mage and like learn black mage, and that would actually complete a quest that I need to do. So that might be good. I might switch over to that. I don't know. We could. I love casting spells. Oh no, you didn't like it? Ah, shit. That sucks, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think like that's tough when like you like, but I you should still be allowed to have it be bad. you know, and not, and like it, you know, that's the thing, is that it should be allowed to have things be bad, but also not be bad because women, but bad because like just inconsequential plot, you know? I think that's totally valid. Just be like, well, I just wasn't vibing with it. That's kind of the shitty thing, is that like you're like, oh, but I just want to prove them wrong, but they're, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Whenever I like have that conundrum, I always think of the oof, yeah. It goes against the final 50. Yeah, it's that's tricky. I try to remember the ever-present example of the of those like right-wing grifters that have to pretend that those like Christian nationalist movies are really good because they uphold values that they want to sell to people, you know? And I'm like, I can't be like them. I can't be like them. I have to just, movies have to just be bad. You know, like what's that like movie that's coming out? Sydney Sweeney? Oh, because Sydney Sweeney boobs. It's funny because Sydney Sweeney hot, have big boobs. Blonde woman. It's fucking unbelievable. I don't even know what Sydney, like, I'm sure she's a fine actress. I don't know. I have no stake in the Sydney Sweeney war. She is attractive, you know? But like, come on, guys. Have we not seen women recently? And the food channel? Oh, wait, no, I don't think I've seen it. I did post in the food channel, post my food crime, but I have not checked it out. Look, there's been some fine people out there, you know? I'm not saying there's not. And so some people, that is Sydney Sweeney. But like, she can't be in everything, you know? This is not like, I don't know, whatever. You stare, like, I guess, and I don't know, like, you, like, the fact that you can then stare at boob during the movie is not gonna make the movie better, you know? If Supergirl had her tits out the entire time, people would watch it, but it wouldn't make the movie better, you know? Also, I don't know when we started pretending that the actress that plays Supergirl isn't very, very attractive. Anyway, whatever. That's a very dumb argument. Yeah, just enough. I mean, like, no, I have literally no idea. I think the main thing is just the people that are I don't know. I was talking to Marcus last night because we recorded the podcast, and Like, I think like some people just don't understand the medium, you know, like you've gotten to a point in which movies are very popular and people like to watch movies to have fun, and that's great, but also, you know, then everyone wants to be a movie critic, you know, everyone wants to like to say like, oh, this is good or this is bad and at this junction, you know, and like not everyone can be a critic of movies, you know. Anyway, I'm not saying it's a hard job, but like it's something that requires knowledge, and some people just do not have that knowledge. Oh, wait, someone sent a tell. Hold on. Hello? Meat puppets. Oh. Yeah, and just saying it's mid and leaving it like that, you know? Is the most unserious like criticism you could possibly have. Dude, we're getting our fucking ass kicked right now. What the hell is going on? Probably because we have a weapon that does 2 damage. Well, it's about 10, but still. It's 2 attack power, rather. Oh, we're silence? Well, I'll do that. That's at least a fun challenge, you know? I am never going to sell all of my items and equipment. But like to have like a oh yeah, I'll just use like this shitty weapon for a while. That's what the purpose is. That's good. You can call me a coward all you want to. That's fine. Oh wait, I have echo drops. I'm stupid. Someone who loved the wretched Dark Souls experience. I do not, in fact, actually. Dude, these guys are just casting super fucking high level magic on me, and it's bullshit. QPP is not attacking, by the way. I don't know why she doesn't do that, but sometimes she just doesn't attack at all. She just kind of sits there in the back and just pretends to be there. When her attacks heal MP. Go attack, girl. Her attacks heal her MP. And my MP. And keep us alive. PvP doesn't move once you engage. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. That's wild. Because these guys are not going to follow me. They're fucking ranged attackers. There's nothing I can do about this. What happened to Paladin? Valader will fucking die. And so did I. They've just been casting Quake and Stone Boar on me for the past like 6 hours. It felt like. I don't know. This is why like I don't know what levels to do, because I'm level 69. I don't have the best equipment on. But like I don't know what I don't know how to grind in this area because I keep fucking dying in that one. Actually, let's pull up the leveling guide. Or we could just or I could level Black Mage. What do you guys think? Warrior or Black Mage today? Or any other job. Like I guess we could level up any job. What job do you think we should play today? I mean, that could be Red Mage, I guess, too, as long as we equip the staff. Black Mage? Alright, word. Alright, let's level up Black Mage for the first time. I guess it just has to have, I guess we could have another challenge, I suppose, but you know, if we want to keep the staff, we'll have to play a class with staff access, which is a lot of classes, to be honest, but still. Fair amount of classes of staff access. Actually, this is any job, so we can do literally any job works. This staff can be wielded by anyone. Look at it, it's got a little face. Oh! Alright, avert your eyes. I gotta get dressed real quick. Oh, actually, I have to level up one level to be able to equip the trick staff. So we're gonna have to not for a second. I apologize. Guess we'll just do this for now. It'll help us, but it's not gonna harm us either. Yeah, whatever. Let's have that just to have one. Same with this. Alright, there we go. Alright, Black Mage time. What magic do we have to start out with? Stone. That's it. We can stone enemies. That's about all. There we go. I would personally starve to death to free adventurers, the world, and inventory frustration. Then perish. My inventory is very frustrated. Alright, perfect. Alright, we summon Koopa Freed. Actually, I think Coltada has a Corsair's role, which increases XP as well. And then we'll just be our own support for now. We'll just we'll summon all of those supporting guys. Alright, we just have to kill one thing without the staff, and then we can use the staff again. This should literally just be enough XP to level up one. At least twice. Through killing this one guy. Because we have so many XP multipliers on. Yep. Went to level 1 to level 3, exactly as I expected. There we go. Let's see, let's make a couple macros just for damaging spells. Oh, hello? There we go, sorry. Arrow, stone, thunder, water. Oh, come on. There we go. You're already level 5. Very nice. Level 6. See, once you have, like, once you can stack up XP multipliers, leveling in this game is actually incredibly quick. I'm not just saying that. It does just work. At a certain point, it slows down quite significantly and becomes more difficult if you don't know what you're doing. There is a certain point at which I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, these early levels go really fast if you're able to get some of the bonuses going. The problem is the game just is not very good at telling you, like, how to do it. You know about what you do after getting to 99? No, I do not. Probably not, at least. I'm level 99 now. Grind. Oh, yeah, the merit points. That I have, yeah. I've been grinding on merit points and job points. Yeah, so we're doing that. We're for red mage rather. My only level 99 job currently. Oh, my Unity accolades got maxed out. Hold on, we gotta go back for a second. Yeah. Yeah, and there's so that's why, like, level 99 is the tutorial. I'm still in the early game basically, because maxing out merit, job, and mastery takes a very long time. A very long time. And I probably won't worry about that too much, but because I just do not think I have the capacity to do that, but all right, let me grab a bunch of keys from these guys. I don't know what the other ones do, to be honest. So I just get the keys. I don't know. That's the thing. I get so self-conscious in this game because I don't know what I need to do. Like I feel like every time I do something, though, someone else will be like, "Oh, well, that was incredibly suboptimal for your rotation or whatever," you know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't need that guy. That actually took 0.5 seconds off the speed run, but you're definitely doing at all times. What you actually did was an irreversible action to delete your entire account. Is more like how it feels. Like every time I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna cast this spell. Like actually, what you're actually doing that completely locks you out of the main quest for the next 65 years. Oh. Nah, that's what Dark Souls feels like to me, though. Man, this game is the Final Fantasy of the Dark Souls of game is the it's like if Final Fantasy meets it's like if it's mana font allows spellcasting without MP. That's pretty cool. But yeah, hold on. Black Mage is the job you used for the speedrun of this, though. This game. I was thinking about speedrunning this at some point, but I don't know, I still might, but probably not for a while if I do. It would be an absolutely insane undertaking that would actually require me to think for a second, so. And we all know how that goes. This is the Final Fantasy XI of Final Fantasy. Actually true. Most people aren't talking about this, because they don't know. But I do. I'm the only one who knows. I'm the knower. Oh, I forgot to be... I have to be, I forgot to sign quests and stuff. I mean, it's too late for this, I guess, now, but... No, well. This game putting me to bed, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I know that one. Counting mobs in Final Fantasy 11. A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, I gotta summon dudes again. Send dudes. I hate the what is happening now? What tanks? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know how to help with that. If I could, I'd help you out. I have it downloaded. You don't want me to play tank, though. You really don't. You don't want me to, you don't want me, I'm not gonna help your team. I am very bad. Magic fix for balancing the roll across teams that's been used in game sort of roll queue. That'd be crazy. Why would they ever do that? Oh man. I was hanging out with one of my friends the other day, who still plays League, and maybe want to play League again. And I was like, that's the devil talking. I don't know, League is fun, and then it isn't. You know, you're like, oh man, it's such a toxic relationship. Download 2KXO and what with the 4 characters that you can play as? Isn't that the main criticism? There's 12 characters and a 6-person tag team fighting game or something ridiculous. Where the fuck's the path? Ah, gotcha. So if they're doing the League model, then that makes sense. I mean, it's weird in a fighting game, but it makes sense for the company, I suppose. to do that. I just want that League of Legends MMO to come out, you know, which is never coming out, by the way. It's never gonna happen. But if it did, that'd be pretty cool. I am positive that they made $1 billion. And they could make 1 million more, and they'd still fuck it all up somehow. Hold on, I gotta look up the RE Beach skin. Give me a second. Damn, it is putting me to sleep. Oh, shit, dude. Dude. Okay, I don't know. That was a crazy fucking experience. Alright, now I'm awake. Because the strap of my hat, like, crossed in front of my eyes. And I swear I thought it was, like, a person reaching out, like, to grab my face. And, like, I think I might have just had a heart attack. That shit was... That was terrible. Like, I don't know if I reacted properly for that, but like there was like a 0.1 seconds where I was like, oh, but Jesus. There's a beef, as I said. Everyone posting some Kate Vi shit, the breasted booby lady or the fox lady, and I find about Senna. The demons are reaching me. Yeah, it was fucked up. All right, but like, sexy fox lady, you know. I understand. That is very cool. There are a lot of cool characters in League. That's kind of the problem. I am a sucker for sexy fox ladies, though. That's just kind of the deal. Except they changed Ari's lore to make her, like, not evil, which is lame. So, whatever. Hell yeah, I am. Enjoy it, rather. I'm not gonna play Rivals. Ari's lore used to be like, she was like a classic like succubus seductress kind of thing, where she would lure men in with her beauty. It was, well, like a kitsune kind of lore, you know, where like you lure, because there's so many like seductress demons in fiction, because most like mythology was apparently written by the horniest men possible. That were like, oh, or potentially people that were cheating on their wives, I guess. What do you mean I do not hate Korean fox ladies? Thank you very much. What about Fox Lady and Joy? Do you not understand? Like, there's so much mythology of like, oh no, that wasn't another woman, that was a demon that just wanted to suck out my soul. Like, I swear is like how some of that mythology started, but there's a lot of like, anyway, Arya started out as kitsune lore, basically, which was that she used her beauty to lure in men and then absorbed their souls, which is cool. And then they made her like, oh no, she's like, I don't know what she is now, but she's not that. At least base Ari. Obviously, she's also like a pop star and stuff. That's right. Luna Snow, yeah, exactly. But it's still like Spear Guardian League was still the best it's ever been, and it hasn't gone back to that. Like Spear Guardian, I remembered Spear Guardian, the event, Spear Guardian event the other day. you have to date Cassiopeia, and they haven't like and they haven't gone back to peak yet. So whatever. Sabrina Carpenter being eyed for the MCU. Interesting. Dazzlers. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I have no stake in that. Unfortunately, I have, like, yeah, that'd be fun. Like, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Oh, cool. That would be cool. Then, so we're getting Luna Snow then instead, for sure. Come on, you know how this works. They can't give us what people want. Luna Snow is gonna make money because she's in the Rivals game. Although I don't think she would be Sabrina Carpenter, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a bit weird. I know Hollywood's bad, but I don't think usually not that bad. No, they're gonna have yeah, Luna Snow's gonna be played by Robert Downey Jr. again, actually. No, Scarlett Johansson. Perfect. There we go. Alright, I figured out the Chris Pratt. Five Vision Girly Pop Adventure, Dazzler, Jubilee, Boom Boom, and Laura. Hell yeah. Those are all words. Now I've gotten into recently is I finally beat chapter 4 of Deltarune. Dude, that shit, oh man. I know none of y'all are Deltarune girlies, but fucking hell, that game is good, man. That's what I've been getting into, because I've had to use my laptop, and one of the few games that the laptop will run, so. Oh, I would have never guessed. Yeah, it's fair. It is like one of those things where like every like new reveal is so it gets better every chapter. Like the budget just increases every time. Probably because it's made like $1 million, but I hope so. It's Toby Fox's masterpiece, dude. It's so good. I haven't gotten chapter 5. I've gotten spoiled for most of it. It does have cat girls in it. Chapter 5 is cat girls. I've heard that, but because obviously I gotta keep up with that one, but it's peak. That's what I'm saying. Harold and G7 to take part in Ballista. Maybe? I don't know. I've never done Ballista. I guess I'll make my way there. But I do understand wanting to, like, save the stuff for when it's fully out. Because, yeah, it's not going to be fully out for another 2 years. At the very least. We're probably going to get Chapter 6 next year. And probably going to get Chapter 7 in the year after that. If not, like, both on the year after that, you know? Let's see, where's G7? Here. Okay. Six and 7 in the same year? At the same time? More likely than you think. Only there's just something about the two numbers that's just really funny. I don't know. Part of me is like, I wish it all came out at the same time. But it is a fairly, oh no, it is a fairly long game. Oh. Okay. Camped. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't work. Oh shit, this guy fucking damaged. Jeez, I need a tank. I have very little defensive power, apparently. Fucking hell. Alright, hold on, can I... He killed me! He fucking petrified me! Jesus! Right! This is the random fucking lizard guy. Alright, I need to have a better team. Oh, she is fine. God damn. Alright, hold on. You like watching people piss, huh? A big pee-pee boy! It's pure clog sluts. What is this? Dazzler's ass is so fat. They used the peach. Carco has that side. Oh my god. Who? Which one is Dazzler? Asking for a friend. Yellow tress in last panel, heard. The cheerleader? Yeah, two blonde, white women. Oh, that's right, she is talking about that. I didn't read the last panel. Talk about my ass. Damn, it was a fetish thing. Jubilee is Sailor Moon and Laura as a witch. That's fun. That's good. That seems fun. No more fun. Not allowed to have fun here. That's like against the rules or something. I don't know. Ugh. Might have to head to bed soon. I don't know. Or I can take an edible. And then... I don't know what happens after that. Those are your two options. Where the fuck is the Marifatovad Mountains? There we go. See, that's why I don't know. I can never get into I could never get into comics because like there's too much ass, you know, and like I don't know, like for what it seems like at least sometimes shit is just bad. And like, you know, they'll have like these characters and they'll be like, well, this is an important piece of their story, but also it's written by an asshole or something. I don't know. You need to research good ones. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I guess it's the, you know, similar for anything else, but like Final Fantasy, sometimes they're just bad. Jesus. Ow! Stop hitting me, dog. These hill lizards are really tough. They're kicking the shit out of us. I trust. I trust. I support it. Oh yeah, Goblin Dong. That's important to the plot. That's a crazy message. That's nuts. Anyway, what's the plan for today? Either head out. Or, I don't know. Take that edible. Alright, I'll take that edible. Now, I'll take the Massachusetts Sunrise. Sativas. I still don't know the difference of stuff, but, you know, whatever. Ow. Looking awful alive. You see Deadpool's gonna be talking? Yeah, I did see that, yeah. I think you actually mentioned that, yeah. See, I know you hate Deadpool, but I that's kind of fun, you know? That's kind of fun. I like that. I don't mind that. I'm sick of Deadpool, I'm sick of moving over to Japan. Yeah. Right. And like, as long, like, the problem is, like, you'll have to deal with him eventually, but like, you know, like, he might be annoying to play against, but I like, I don't know, like, I like the Smash Brothers moves and stuff like that, where it's like, it's references to, like, fighting games. I don't know, like, I don't know. I like the idea of a fighting game character that is just like the mashup of other stuff is a cool concept, I think. The fact that it's Deadpool, I think is the sticking point, you know what I mean? I think yeah, you did tell me that. Tell me that, rather. Yeah. But I think the concept is kind of cool. Fair enough. Wait, did I send you the Gwenpool comic I found on Reddit the other day? It just popped up in my feed. Hold on, I'll send it over. Explain this. What kind of game is she playing? I could have. Ah, well. That's what I heard. But I know what kind of games this is though. I'm just saying you don't get you don't get bad endings in safe for work dating sims. I'm just asking a couple questions. And one more thing. It wasn't the D&D issue to kill the dude, so you had to sub in for Batroc the what? I have not seen that. I think, I don't know how I got that, honestly. Serious Paladin? That's cool. That makes sense. I like when fictional characters play other fictional games. I think that's very good. That's just like, I don't know. Well, obviously, like, I like D&D, so I'm a little biased on that. But it's, dude, when fictional characters play tabletop games, or like play like RPGs in the thing, and then like it turns, and then like it, you know, and then, you know, it pans over to them like dressed as their character. Ah, beautiful. That shit is so good every time. And that's why the new Minions movie is actually my favorite out of all of them. In this essay, I will... No, I don't care how much D&D references there are in the new Minions movie. You cannot make me watch that. I also heard it's good. That's the problem. I don't want to watch it, but apparently it's okay. It's like good. I'm not gonna watch the new Minions movie. You can't make me. I've been like diametrically opposed to Minions for a while. I don't like them. I don't like what they represent. I like Despicable Me. I will not watch any others. They have become an icon of sin, and I will not let people represent our culture with Minions. Also, they absolutely helped Hitler in his campaign. Like, there's no way. Like, that is the funniest possible thing. There is no good way to accept World War II into the Minions canon. There's no good way. You have two options. One, the Minions, the lovable little guys that play and sing and go banana, were helping out Hitler at one point. Or two, you have to admit that you have to like admit that you don't want to do that, and then in saying that, you have to make them like there has to be a person that's more evil than Hitler, and that's an insane thing to say. They wrote this up in a corner. I think the official thing is that there's just a cave that they were in during World War II. There's something about like how like this movie disproves the cave theory. I think they just should have been created by Gru. It's just it you know, like the fact that they were just like people that existed is fucked up. Like they fucked it up. They fucked it up. They shouldn't have done any of that. I'm building up a crazy XP chain. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to do that. Chad has a philosophical debate over the Minions. It's... I do not like the Minions. I never have. Like they could honestly, they could create the funniest, most like accessible, you know, like fan service filled, like, but like in a tasteful way. Like they could make the best Minions movie ever created, and I'm sure that I'm pretty sure the Minions and Monsters movie is probably the best Minions movie that can be created. I will not watch it. I do not like the minions. You're like the anti-hero minion. It's a cop. I would watch that. Maybe I might watch that. That sounds very funny. Like a minion that like rebels. I want it to be like, oh, who's like a really rugged voiced guy, you know? Like, we need it to be voiced by like someone with a voice like this. I want a hard-boiled detective. This is Keith David minion, yeah. He's like, he like opens up, and it's in the minion style. Like, it looks like Despicable Me. It's in the minion style. All right, here's our pitch, right? Illumination. You have to hire all of us, but you gotta hire us. It opens up to like a classic film noir, you know, scene of like this woman comes barreling into the office. You have to help me. Like, please, the supervillains, they're taking over the town or something along those lines, you know? Samuel L. Jackson would be good too. They took him. They took my husband. They say they need $1 million. I don't have that kind of money. What am I to do? Ma'am, calm down. There's no need to get upset. I'll find him. I promise. But how? How will you do that? Let's just say, and then the chair swivels around and reveals a fucking minion, and he's just fucking eating a banana. He's eating a banana, but he speaks perfect English. I know a guy, you know, and then like, yeah, that's how the fucking movie opens. Beautiful cinema. It's all in the wrong tab. But this is the wrong tab. And then you just have like a solo minion going against the concept of evil. And like, you know, because it has to still be a kid's movie, I think. Like, we can't make an R-rated Minions movie. You know, it just has to be like styled off of like a really gritty like film noir. And I think it has to be played like fully straight. I guess we can, I don't know. I think we have to do like a Muppet scenario. You know, it has to be like a Muppet scenario where it has to be like a very serious story, you know, but there are just Muppets. That like most of the cast are minions, you know what I mean? Like, this has to be like a Muppets thing. And then like, you know, it's like from the other side of it. That's fuck, what would it be called? But it'd be like from the other side of the fence kind of thing, you know? Like, this is what the rest of the world views the supervillains and the evil people of the world, you know? Like, it cuts to like a news footage, someone of, you know, of like when Gru stole the moon. And it's like, tides around the world are you know, coastal towns are suffering from the tides disappearing, or, you know, like some like, you know, like some like it had the serious complications of like of villainry, you know, and like one hero. This summer, an unlikely hero. It's brilliant, it's brilliant. I don't know. I do think it, like, I don't know. I think that's the next step of the Minions franchise. We are branching out, like, especially with Minions and Monsters coming out. Clearly, they're willing to, like, do solo Minions adventures that's not just, like, goofy fart jokes and, like, you know, nothing burger, whatever the fucks, you know? Like, this is, like, we're doing, like, actual, like, they're doing their own shit, you know? Then I think we need, I think that's what we need. We need the film noir Minions movie. Also, I'm dead as fuck, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Fuck. Okay, whatever. My plan was perfect. How could I have lost? What level am I? What should I be chasing after? Level 22. Alright, I can go to Q from Island now. That'll be good. We're just dying. We're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're not doing well, though. I'll try to remember you guys when I make it big in the minion industry. I can't guarantee anything, though. And put stuff away in my inventory. I could... I could take another... I could drink another energy drink. Tartarus plate mail. Probably not? I don't know. I don't know, though. Alright. Chill. I'm gonna put this in here. There we go. tired. But like, I don't know. I want to like stay up. I want to stay up late, but I also so like I could take like another energy drink, but I don't know if I want to do that, or I don't know if I should do that. Probably just head out for the night, honestly. Not doing too much anyway. So yeah, that'd be probably good. All right, I'll see you guys around. Peace.